is perhaps the right word here. This is new. It's a first look. It's a true wow. Look at all those gemstones. Sterling silver, 18 karat gold. We have, of course, that Ethiopian opal, amethyst, Swiss blue topaz, peridot. Absolutely stunning. All set, just the dimensionality there. It almost looks like a hologram there in the middle. Sterling silver, J371527, saving about $47 here. Sizes 5 through 11. Jeff, take it away. This is such a unique piece.
Yeah, and I'm hoping you kind of see how these designs are different. So this is India again. India is going to be more floral, going to be more based on, if you've ever been to an Indian wedding, I've been to one. I've seen several. They're very colorful, lots of beautiful outfits and headpieces and things like this. The royalty in India for any celebration has the beautiful headpieces that are just so amazing. But this opal, now let me just throw this out there. So this is my second favorite gemstone in the world.
I know you love your opals.
Tanzanite's number one. Opals, and specifically Ethiopian opals. So this, my oldest son is 10, and he's an October baby, so that's his birthstone. So we started collecting them. When I would travel with either Jewelry Television or QVC, depending on what part of my career it was, I would always be looking at opals for the companies, but then I would look at opals for me, for my collection. This is a very fine quality opal, I will say. And I spoke with a designer multiple times this week. I was amazed by what they chose for this. Opals, this particular opal, by the way, all right, was only discovered in 2009.
Wow.
When you think about going back, just thousands of years when opals were discovered, and some of those are very expensive and very fragile. So this one was discovered in 2009. It's the newest opal in the world today. Look at you. That is exactly what you're supposed to do to bring the color out. You are just nailing this show. Doing everything I would normally do right there next to you. So I appreciate it. Seriously. So opals come alive. Opals are a natural gem. Opals are very difficult to photograph. If you ever try to send one to your friend and say, look what I got. They're so hard to photograph because they have a little bit of water inside them that you'll never see. Now, I say that because if your opal is started to kind of look dull or not very, colorful, just let it lay out for a while. You've probably been washing your hands too much with it on, or maybe trying to wash it. It doesn't really like water, okay? So just keep that in mind. Now, this opal, again, newest one discovered out there. It's perfectly cut. You've got color play all around. If I'm going to grade a stone, and I do grade gemstones, that's what I'm looking at right now is what you're doing. I want to look at it from side to side, top to bottom. Do I see color play? Do I see greens, blues, oranges, and reds? I see all the colors. I even see yellows in this. So this is a high caliber quality Ethiopian opal. Now, let's talk about, sidebar, the stones around it.
Oh, right. There's also gemstones.
Well, and we didn't want to go too bright because it doesn't make sense. This is meant to be a very versatile ring you can wear all the time, right? And this is no small ring, by the way. This is a pretty good sized ring. So those stones there are like the pastel colors of the gemstones that really work with it. Now I want to throw one last really important thing out there, and then I'll let you come back with me, Christine, and ask me any questions you want. This particular ring, okay, Katrina, this was this designer that we work with. He designs 100% of the rings, sends them to these different workshops. These families look at them. They then do the carving and come up with the ring. He sketches them first, paints them and everything, and then sends it to them. This ring, he did something different. This is a brand new family-owned workshop that we're working with, and they have one of the best designers in this shop. Now, we've known that designer, the actual artisan, for many years, about 13 years. So we said, look, for the first time ever, we want you to take over 60% of this ring. So the designer gave a super basic concept, and then he gave it to this actual designer in India who's very famous there. And he said, I want you to find your inspiration, and I want you to design the rest of the string. So that, once again, I'm sure he's watching. It's about 1:45 p.m. in India right now.
So it's actually like an acceptable time. Okay.
They just finished lunch, sitting around as a family, watching their jewelry.
I love it. I love it. Well, congratulations, and thank you for bringing us this stunning piece. First look, brand new, incredible sale price here at Gem Day.